Hey, it's Kendall with Ken Ventures. I'm on my way to Greenville, South Carolina right now. I decided that here recently I've been traveling more. I've been going, anytime I get like a 3-day weekend, I try to go somewhere new. And so I decided maybe I should start recording it so I can both look back on it and I can help my friends if there are places anybody wants to try. So this trip isn't so much about landscapes. This is more of a food, brewery, cocktail kind of excursion. It's just tonight. It's about 5:30 right now, so we're gonna maybe try a place or two tonight, and then we've got all day tomorrow, and then Wednesday morning to see what we can get in. I'm looking forward to. I found like some cool, less known speakeasies down in downtown Greenville. We're staying in an Airbnb in downtown Greenville, so I'm hoping we can walk to most of these places. And then I made a list of all the breweries in Greenville and their hours, and I'm trying to map out the best way to see as many of those and try as many of those different craft beers as we can. And I will leave reviews on all of these. Okay, so we finally made it to the Airbnb. It took us about 3 hours to get here. Traffic was a little bit backed up. But this Airbnb is just unreal. I gotta show you around this. It's just crazy. There's an upstairs and downstairs suite, and this is the upstairs one. And there's a bathroom in there, and that's laundry. It's got a washer and dryer. It's super modern looking. It's super cute. And then there is, this is I guess the master bedroom. There are about 3 bathrooms here. It's got vodka, rum, triple sec, and cranberry, pineapple, and orange juice. I don't know if it's every Monday or just today, but right now the most expensive of their cocktails is $4 because it's all half off. So I'm gonna probably try a few. All right, so just left Smoke on the Water and they had really good food. It was pretty great, but the drink that I was so excited about how cheap it was wound up being $4, but it was just awful. I was gonna get a few, but if they're all like that, I don't want them. I'm pretty sure they just like tapped the bottle of alcohol to the glass and said that they put it in there and that was it. So wouldn't recommend that for drinks, but we'll see if we can find something better. All right, so we just got to the Vault Invader. It's the speakeasy I was talking about that I was so excited to come to. It's you're not supposed to have cell phones inside, so I'm not gonna take my phone in to show anything. If you want to see it, you just have to come yourself. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't say I like the atmosphere as much as I like the Crow and Quill in Asheville, but it's a close second as far as speakeasies go. They have this really cool drink called Dealer's Choice that I got. I haven't tried it yet, but there's this whole list of adjectives describing like how your drink could be. So there's tart, fizzy, sweet, stuff like that. I chose spicy and herbal, so really excited to see what they can come up with that's spicy and herbal. Yeah, really cool place though. And it's down in the back of a parking lot, like you have to do some searching for it, but cool so far. Hola, day 2 of Greenville trip. Last night wound up being really good. Vault Invader, their drinks were phenomenal. If you're out here, I'd try it. Today we were on our way to Iron Hill Brewery because Obviously, I'm really interested in breweries this trip, but we made a wrong turn and wound up finding this place. It's Ariana Afghan Cuisine, and never had Afghan cuisine before, so we decided to try it out. It is, oh my god, everything was perfect. They have a Facebook page and an Instagram where they post what they're gonna have the next day. I don't know what the things that we ate were called, but they were just unbelievable. So we left Yeehaw. I'm not going to review any of their beers because it's Yeehaw. You can get it at any grocery store. But they were good. The atmosphere was really cool. Now we are at Liability Brewing. Tried to go to Tetrad, but they were closed. So now we're going to try Liability, which sounds pretty interesting. Atmosphere was super cool here. The beer was really good. I had 5 different ones. I liked all of them. Got a 6-pack to go. This cool hat, some stickers. It was cool, and they've got art everywhere. It's pretty Star Wars themed. They had Star Wars Operation even that you could play. So if you're in the area, Liberty, Liability. It's a really cool brewery to try. Okay, so after we left Liability, we went to Fire Forge, which I was actually really excited about based on reviews and their menu and the location and everything. Well, we got there and we parked, and it looked like a big parking lot, but it was actually, I guess, their beer garden. So we pulled in and parked, and this lady came out and started yelling at us, so we couldn't park there, but the way she was talking to us was just incredibly rude, and I was just not having it. So we were gonna park on the street and go in anyways, but I was like, you know, there's so many breweries out in Greenville, we might as well just try something else where they're not gonna talk to us like that. So Fire Forge, didn't try it, but it has really terrible reviews. So now we're gonna try 8th State. Okay, so just finished at 8th State Brewing. Super good. I had 4 different beers here and a pizza. Pizza was, I love bar food, but I didn't expect that to be as good as it was. It was epic. The beers were really good. I had a spiked seltzer here, which I usually don't like White Claw and all that stuff. I just don't get into it. I'm more of a stout, porter kind of person, but it was actually really good. I liked it a lot. This was a good brewery. Don't know where I'm going next, but we will see where the wind blows. Right. All right, I might teas. Now we are at Quest Brewing Company. We'll see what they have. Alright, so we just left Quest Brewing. You see my new hat and my new necklace. Gonna show some close-ups of. We are now going to Trapdoor. I only had one beer here. It was pretty good. It was a pear sour or something like that. I don't know. But I'm a few in, so I decided to only try one here and not get the flight because I've had many a beer. So only one beer here, but it was tasty. And now we're gonna head to Trapdoor for dinner and maybe a fancy cocktail. We'll see how we're feeling there. Alright, so Quest was pretty cool. It was just typical brewery. The beer was okay. And then we left and went to Trapdoor, which had raving reviews from everybody I knew said, try Trapdoor. We sat down there for over an hour before we ever got our food. By the time it got there, I just wanted to go to bed. I was falling asleep sitting there. So, all in all, not impressed with Trapdoor. It's not the worst I've ever had, but I'd rather go back to the 8th State Brewing and have another pizza. So, if that tells you anything, there you go. It is the last day in Greenville. We don't really have much time to do things here today, but we got up and came out to the Goodwill Clearance Center, where they have these big old bins full of stuff and you just dig through and fill up your bin. That's what this is. We were in there for like 2 minutes and I found an Attack on Titan backpack and got super excited, so it was pretty neat. We're gonna go, the only thing I haven't got to do on this trip that I really wanted to do was go to the Organic Cat Cafe, where they have like, I read that they usually have about 30 rescue cats that just sit around while you eat your snacks or drink your coffee or whatever. So maybe we can do that next time. All in all, it's been a pretty good little trip. It was real quick. We saw a lot of places in the one day we were here yesterday, so I'd like to come back at some point and try the breweries that I didn't get a chance to hit up, except for Fire Forge, and I don't know, maybe see some more of the landscapes and stuff, but not a bad trip. I'd recommend Greenville. Oh, Monday.